get it out the mud.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Now here's Irving. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Right wing. Here's Bull. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
What?
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't
They
matter
doubling me in the
what you
first
do at the
quarter.
offensive end.
0 points.
Count the basket.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to Buller. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And that one's good. Oh, 5 points in the game.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
Anthony finds Irving. Porzingis sets a screen. Fires from 14. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Anthony.
You look at Kyrie's shot chart. He's terrific from mid-range.
Phoenix calls timeout. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Anderson's checked in for Vucevic. Okogie comes in for Hart. White, he's checked in for Irving. And Wright subbed in for Anthony. Now here's Payne. Hachimura sets a screen. Payne with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Pass to Hachimura. And there's 1:45 left in the first. Good on the shot.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
The Bulls have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Here's Okogie. Porzingis sets a screen from outside the arc. Over Hachimura. Porzingis misses. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Pass to Brown from downtown. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Now here's Anderson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Porzingis. 3-pointer, no good. Phoenix has gone 4 of 7 from 3-point range here in the first. Hachimura with a screen on right. Pass to Thibault. Launches it. Hits the trifecta.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace.
Ass.
They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Anderson.
Damn, that is way too deep.
No good. Unable to end this run. Now Payne. Left side, Brown. The 3 ball.
Damn.
The shot, no good. And so it's Phoenix liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's G in at the 2. Pass to Claxton. The 3 is up. G, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Irving, the pass to Vucevic. There's the three. Claxton with a rebound.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Here's G. He's guarded by White. Here's G.
Hey!
And so he draws the
Oh, I
foul.
should have
Headed
done
to the line
that.
to shoot a pair.
That's crazy.
It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First one falls for him. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
Nice,
No
nice.
question.
Pass to Baller. And Anderson over to help.
Oh, I held him into press.
The Suns need to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Hart. Outside Irving. 3-pointer. Cole grabs the board.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's G.
Move,
And here's
bro.
Leonard.
Damn, Stacy.
6 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Let's go with a 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Picked by Vucevic. Outside Irving.
Steal.
Pass to Vucevic. From the right block, the Bulls with another miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To give you an idea of how good the Bulls were last season, they spent 56 days atop the Eastern
That's
Conference, but
bullshit.
ultimately they couldn't overcome the injury to Lonzo Ball.
Anthony, the pass to Hart. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Hart against Leonard. To the left side wing. Here's G. Pass to Bowl. Here's Claxton. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And Smitty, that was the story in the East last season. So many injuries.
It was, B.A., both in the regular season and in the playoffs. They had that next man up mentality. But when one of your stars goes down, there's not much you can do.
Anthony misses. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Anderson. Okogie comes in for Hart. White, he's checked in for Irving. And Wright subbed in for Anthony. Here's Vucevic. The Bulls with another miss. The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Screened by Claxton. Here's G. And he jams it home with authority.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Okogie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And here is Vucevic.
Steal that.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Porzingis for three. And again, no good by Chicago. Phoenix has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Pass to G. Three-pointer.
No, I did not
Chicago
do that.
grabs the miss. A minute 15 left in the first half. Here's White. Can they get it? Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the left wing. Here's G. Three-pointer off the mark.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
And here's Wright. Okogie on the wing. Inside. Here's Baller. Pass to Bowl. To the paint. Here's Claxton. That shot missing. Good D by Porzingis. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The three is up. Bowl grabs the board.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others.
So crazy.
Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here's Wright. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And so it's the Phoenix Suns.
This is so goddamn slow.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Phoenix Suns.
This offense has been off the charts good.
And let's get back to our featured game. And that'll do it for us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Kristaps Porzingis out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Anthony. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Hart in at the 3. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. And it's Phoenix's ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Pass to Claxton. To the wing on the left. Here's the 3. On target from range. Give him 8.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today. Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standards. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his...
I'm here, motherfucker.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Anthony outside. Picked by Vucevic. The 3. Anthony with a bucket.
There you go.
Anthony's got 5 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And he banks in the layup.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Anderson's checked in for Chicago. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter.
Oh, it's a Kyrie. He been getting clamped the whole game.
Anthony outside. Pass to Irving.
Watch a steal. Oh my god. Never been fucking gets mad. I'm sitting on that shit,
Shot
Kyrie.
clock at
Sorry
6.
ass nigga.
With the drive.
Oh, he made it.
Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got his third bucket of the night.
Look at Kyrie slicing up the defense. His agility to drive the ball is unstoppable.
Here's G. He's guarded by Irving. Leonard left side.
Why would
And
Kawhi? What are you
Chicago
doing?
ball.
You want
Fucking
unselfishness,
stupid.
but you also need to keep it under
God
control.
damn, you were wide open and you were running next to motherfucking Nick Claxton and Nikola Vucevic, bro.
Well, Chicago's shooting a tough 22%
You
from
get
the
a wide
field so
open
far.
shot, but you want to shoot over Vucevic.
Anthony finds Irving. Porzingis sets a screen.
Damn.
Irving, no good. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. To the right side. Here he goes.
Hey!
His shot is good. 11 points in the game.
And coming out of halftime, coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
Anthony, the pass to Irving.
Oh, that's so
And he was
soft.
fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And you know, you felt this coming ever since summer when the idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
That free throw misses.
If you're looking for entertainment, you've come to the right place. Kyrie puts on a show every night.
White, he's checked in
He's
for
cold.
Chicago. And he sinks the second. The Suns have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far.
That's okay.
Pass to G. Here's Bull. And the Suns
Bobo,
get it
how do
back.
you miss
Here's
that?
G. Over to the left wing. Here's Bull. And the three off target.
God damn.
The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
Get somebody.
Now White.
Fuck it, Christian.
Anderson with it.
Fuck that shit.
Down low. Here's Porzingis. And there's the rejection. Here's Baller. He's guarded by White.
Yes,
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Bull.
there it is.
Sends it home from three-point land.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
White, the pass to Hart. Porzingis sets a screen.
That's a good.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Great body control by Porzingis. He sets a good pick and then rolls right into a scoring position.
Driving to the basket.
Get on that rim,
Hey,
boy.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
There's a screen.
I ain't even playing.
Irving with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. Hart from long range.
They still.
No good. Now the Suns take it the other way.
And their physical dominance has been
Uh-oh,
on
am I wide
display.
open?
A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And there's the drive.
Stay in that corner.
Here's Baller.
God damn. I'm not getting
From
on that rim
outside,
like
off the
that.
mark. Chicago has gone
Get a
1 of 2
double-double.
shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
20 assists. That's
Irving with it.
That's
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Before even getting to the lead, Josh Hart was impressive, racking. up plenty of accolades at the collegiate level where he played all 4 years.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Phoenix timeout. It's time for the coolest crew in the 3-1-2. It's time to get loud for your 3-1-2 crew.
Chicago making some changes. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Okogie comes in for Anderson. And Wright subbed in for Hart. The first one falls. A college national championship was just one of Hart's many accomplishments pre-NBA.
BA, it's nice to come in the door a winner at that level. I think it really helped Hart in the long run. He knows what it takes to win big games, and he knows how to handle the pressure.
Brown, he's checked in for the Suns. He's guarded by Irving.
Shit.
Collins a screen. Out to the wing. Fires for three.
Shit.
Rebound by the
Dang it.
Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in
What?
this one. Pass to Irving. Second chance shot. And it's rejected.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And again, it's the Suns missing. Here's Okogie, defended by Payne. Here's Irving, and he sinks the 11-footer. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
Kyrie scores so easily. He could lead this league in scoring one day.
And so it's Phoenix firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Suns, we've got Cam Payne, Zach Collins out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Bruce Brown. Shot on the wing. That one's wide left. And for the Bulls, they're shooting only 23% so far. Wright against Payne. Outside Curry. Pass to Wright. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Boy, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Here's Ingles.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
G drops in the 3.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Curry. Outside, Green. 11 feet out. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Here's Baller for 3. The rebound by Ingles. Left side Curry. Misses the 3.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Nails it from 3. 19 points in the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And attention has been given to the interactions between fans and the players. Smitty, sometimes it feels more chippy than in years past.
I totally agree, BA, and I think what happens is fan interaction is getting way out of hand. They have to understand it's just a game. It's getting too personal.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
To the left side wing. Here's Baller. Over to the left wing. Out to Leonard. Pass to Bowl from the arc. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Ingles. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Nice job by Ingles. Competes hard, tough. He's a glue guy. He helps keep this team together.
Here's Baller to the paint. Out to Leonard. Pass to Baller. Here's Claxton. Here's G. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Wright finds Curry. Green, a screen. Curry, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's G, hounded by Wright. Leonard for three. Counted from distance.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Wright outside. And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievements, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, et cetera, et cetera. They haven't won championships, but they are still special.
To the left wing. Here's Claxton. Soft touch off the glass.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Suns.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for G.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. It's Wright on the wing. Pass to Green, looking to end the run. Fires in the triple.
Over his career, JaMychal Green has steadily worked on the perimeter jump shot. You have to respect his range from the outside.
Here's G, hounded by Wright. Leonard for three. Another three for Phoenix.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Ingles finds Green. And too long on the shot. Misses. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw today.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you very much.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. And now the Lakers starting group. Williams is out there with Randall. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. And for Phoenix, Cole is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's G. Then there's Baller. And it's Claxton in at the 5. To the middle. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish. And we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ball game. Pass the ball. Here's Bull. Clock at 4. Here's Phillips. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. And here is Paul. In the corner, it's Melton. And Bull pulls it down. Look at the last game for the Suns. It was a win against the Bulls in Chicago. Here's Claxton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Randall surveying the D. There's the 3. No good on that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. Here's Baller. It's stolen. Now Paul. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Outside Bogdanovich for 3. It's good from long range.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
You know, Richard, we don't talk about it much, but Chris Paul's free throw shooting has always been rock solid.
Yeah, we're not going to see teams use a hack-a-Paul strategy, that's for sure. He's been 90% or over multiple times in his career.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Randall outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Now, here's Melton. Randall no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Here he goes. And the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Inside, it's stolen by G. There's the triple. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Melton. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's Baller. Here's Phillips. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Hachimura, he's checked in for Bull. The Lakers also changing it up. Portis, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Horford comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Suggs in for DeAnthony Melton. Now, here's Suggs. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Out left to the wing. Here's Baller, defended by Paul. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Leonard from three. Another three for Phoenix.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Lakers trail by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Ball kicks to Suggs. Passes it to Horford. Outside Portis. Pass to Paul. Clock at 6. For the three. Los Angeles with another miss. Suns leading by 8. Now the pass to Paul. Here's G. In the game against Chicago, very impressive. And they're able to recover. Takes a three. Pass to Ball. And at last, they get one to fall.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Some changes for the Lakers. Alex Caruso is checked in for Bogdanovich, and it's John Wall in for Paul. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Los Angeles, trailing by 10. And they get it. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Baller passes to Leonard. They grab their own miss. Here's Phillips. Lays it up and banks it in. G's got 8 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Wall. Portis finds Horford. Passes to Suggs. Horford sets a screen for Suggs. Again, the miss by the Lakers. "19 seconds left to play in the first. Here's G. 8 points for him. Knocks it loose. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Suns lead by 12. And we'll be back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance Team.
just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
Oh, he's already in.
So for the Lakers right now, we've got Alex Caruso. All out there with the Anthony Melton. Then there's Horford. And it's Randall in a power forward position. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
Lakers substitution. Robert Williams.
Collins a screen on Wall. Payne with it. He's picked up by Wall. Braun off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Good D. Oh, that's bullshit.
Melton feeling it out a bit. No good on the triple. Suns leading by 12. Now here's Payne. Outside Collins.
Yeah.
No good with the triple. We've seen the Suns get back to being one of the league's elite passing teams, RJ.
That was the trademark of the Steve Nash era. And look, they've returned to a brand of team-first basketball. It's allowed them to join the ranks of some of the top teams in this league.
He muscles it in through the
Rui
contact, and they call the foul.
And
he's on his way to the free throw line.
And a big fella with the agility of Randall. He's going to win a lot of battles down low, able to get up there and snag that rebound.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Bogdanovich comes in for Alex Caruso, and Paul subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Pass to Payne. Hachimura with a screen on Paul. Payne kicks to Hachimura. 5 on the clock. Out to Payne. Over Randall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day. So tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set. KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Bogdanovich against Leonard. Tries from 10. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Irving. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Paul kicks to Wall. The pass to Williams. Lakers working the ball around now. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randall is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Here's Paul. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Lets it go with the 3. G, no good. Lakers trail by 15. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Oh, Leonard in position. And stolen by Williams. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. Wall
passes to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Randall dishes to Paul. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And again, no good by the Lakers.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's the 3. Bull, that's good. Bull's got 5 now.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his next level.
Timeout called the Lakers. Angeles with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Randall. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Paul. Bogdanovich finds Wall. To the left wing. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. There's Portis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the line for him here. The first free throw is good.
Well, guys, look, the Phoenix Suns ended the regular season on a high note last year. They finished first in the Western Conference, a feat they hadn't accomplished in a bit of time.
Zach Collins checked in for the Suns. Bruce Brown comes in for G. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Lakers. DeAnthony Melton comes in for John Wall. And it's Brown missing. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Los Angeles. In 2004, the Phoenix Suns clinched the top spot in the Western Conference, and they're about ready to do it again.
Yeah, and that was the Steve Nash, Amari Stoudemire days, and that was practically 2 decades ago. But the Suns have earned this top spot. They've been putting in the hard work with this young core and grinding out all these games.
Is that 7 seconds or less?
Yes, sir.
Here's Baller. Sinks the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, this looks like a three-game shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Suggs kicks to Horford. Poked away.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Suggs. Here's Bull. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Suggs passes to Caruso. Los Angeles with another miss.
Oh, wow. This close, you got to finish strong. But you can't give yourself room for a mistake like that.
Leonard with the ball. He's got 6. 3 seconds left. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
Opponents are physical with Kawhi just about every game, but as forceful a player as he is, he just doesn't seem to mind one bit.
And he's good on the second. And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, that one will not be easy, but it's winnable.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched.
Mobile.
A fantastic. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Baller having a dominant impact in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Bold. G is out there with Baller. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Claxton in at the center position.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And, you know, the Anthony Melton's progression as a shooter has been impressive.
Yeah, he struggled on the pull-up jumpers early in his career, but he worked at it, and now he's very efficient. His offense is almost as good as his defense at this point.
Here's Baller. Pass to Phillips. Tipped away. And here's Melton.
Hey, yo, right here.
6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Suns moving the ball around.
Yep.
Passes it to Bull. He dishes it to G. This one for 3. Randall grabs the board. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
An excellent mid-range shooter. Once Paul gets any kind of airspace, he's taking that shot.
And that one's good by G.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Ooh,
now here's Melton. He's tightly guarded to the right side. The 19-foot shot. Rebound by the Suns. G's got 4 rebounds in this game. Baller passes to Phillips. And the Suns get it back.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Outside for Randall. Buries it from three-point range. Randall's got his second basket of the night.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
Offensive rebound.
Excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
And they double up Paul. To the paint. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Kicks it to Bull. To the inside. No good that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. And the foul called on G. That's his first foul. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out of the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Collins checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Hachimura comes in for Bull. Bruce Brown, who's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Ball. Outside Portis. From outside the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. Portis has got 5.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Phillips, and stolen by Portis. And they're running. Floats one. Was shot by Paul, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Over to the wing. Horford against Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. Payne kicks to G. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 14.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
And the foul called on G. That's foul number 2 for him. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe grade, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Payne finds Collins. Over in the corner, Brown. From outside, off the mark. Lakers trail by 18. Pass to Portis. Outside, Wall. Caruso against Brown. They get it back. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 5 points in the quarter.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Brown inside, working on Portis, and the pass to Hachimura. He kicks it to Payne. Back to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Now, here's Suggs. Defended by Thibault. Suggs dishes the Wall. Goes up the baseline. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Suns leading by 18. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Going inside. Misses the layup.
No, I'm saying the one I did have.
To finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
No, I mean, I don't need it.
Screen on Caruso. Brown the pass to Collins. Puts up a 3.
Damn.
Payne can't hit. 3 on 3. Shoots from 12. Wall with another miss. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Phoenix holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Bogdanovich out there with Randall. Then there's Horford. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Paul in at the point guard. Down low. Back to Payne. Pulls up. High post. And he overshot that one, missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to Paul. The tray. Melton's shot is good.
The basketball genius of Paul in action, finding those chances to set his guys up.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Paul with the buckets.
The wily vet, Paul, able to score down low.
Now here's Payne, defended by Paul. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Robert Williams is checked in for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 13. Outside, Bogdanovich. Elbow shot is on the way. Here's Randall.
Oh, get the fuck
good, and
out
Paul
there.
gets the assist.
The assist.
Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Here's G. He's guarded by Melton. Bogdanovich against Leonard. From the arc. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
They set the pick. Here's Phillips. Good on the triple. She's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's his third three of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Gets it to go. That one good for Melton.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Damn. It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Back to Leonard. Here's Baller, defended by Paul. Baller passes to Phillips. And G with the stop.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Paul looking around. Randall with a screen for Paul. It's deflected. They retain possession. Randall with the bucket.
Literally blocked that shit. Throw it to me.
Phoenix leading by 12.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Ball to pass to Phillips. To the inside.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
LA has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. 1:49 left to play in the final quarter. And it's Williams finishing it off.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
And it goes down 2 points.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Randall outside. Pass to Melton. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Suns.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for G.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Randall with a screen for Paul. Here's Melton. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
The line for the Lakers, Anthony Melton.
Free throw drops for Melton. RJ, I remember it clearly when LeBron James joined the Lakers back in 2018.
Yeah, I remember it too, because everyone kept asking me where he was going. I didn't know, but this is year 5 for LeBron in LA. And obviously, even with that 2020 title, this town, they ask for more. And 3 of these years have been rocky. 2 of the times missing the postseason in a first-round exit, the first one of LeBron's career.
LeBron is not used to that at all, is he? Not playing in the postseason.
Nope. I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Bowler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on G. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw line.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
So he gets them both.
And you know, Jalen Suggs has had to deal with some huge expectations, but he's got a great attitude and always works hard to live up to.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you
say does that star-spangled banner.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K. Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Bol in at the 4 spot. And it's Houston's ball. Bridges down low. Really struggled in the loss against Milwaukee. The shake. Massey can't get it to go. Here's Baller. Pass to G. From deep. The Rockets pull it in. And we're about a minute into the first. Back to Green. And he buries his first look.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Here's G. Screen by Claxton. Here's G. Green covering. Clock at 6. Out to Leonard from behind the arc. Massey pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
Here's G. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball.